Hey guys, how's it going? So today, this is the next day from the last video, basically. What we need to think about now is thickening this lawn up. How we're going to do it, how we're going to achieve it. What steps can we take? What steps can you take to thicken your lawn up? Let's crack on. Pepsi. So there's a few things you can do. Mowing regular is one of the main things. All the energy from the sun goes into those blades of grass, and if you leave it a long time, the energy's in the blades of grass, and then you come and cut it really short, all the energy's gone and taken away. But if you come out and mow a lot, like at least 3 times a week, and you're just taking the tops off, you're leaving all the energy there in the grass, and it can be used. And instead of being pushed into vertical growth, it gets pushed down into the rest of the plant, which promotes better rooting, stronger plant, and also sidewards growth and tillering, where it basically becomes like a thicker plant and just strengthens up. So that is what we're trying to achieve. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be mowing very frequently, and I'm bringing the height down a little bit more again today, because I want to get it down to a height that's going to look really good, really slick, really nice. Now, my mower is really old. It's a really old mower, the cylinder mower, and I haven't really looked if there's a decent height. Now, the other thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be putting some products on as well. I'm going to be putting a little bit of fertilizer on to try and get the plant growing and thriving. I'm going to put a bit of seaweed on as well, a bit of kelp, just to strengthen the plant and give it all that it needs. And we're probably due for some more emerald green on the lawn as well. It's been, what's it been? It's been nearly 2 weeks. I'm going to get some more on just every couple of weeks during this initial stage, and obviously during summer as well, just to help it through, keep it absolutely spot on. Lots of nutrients within emerald green. You can get some from the website lawnmart.co.uk. Let's crack on. So first thing I need to do is give it a mow. Now we've got the normal rotary mower here on the lowest setting, okay, and it's pretty good. It does get it quite low to the ground. Setting 1, I can't remember the exact height of cut, but it was cut on setting 1 a couple of days ago, and it's grown again already. And then we have we've got the Swordsman. Now this mower has fine adjustable height settings. I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't used a cylinder mower before this mower. I used to just cut with this. But as I've got more into it and more into doing the YouTube stuff, I found a passion for it. I cannot see from here at what height we're going to be cutting at. So I'm going to run it over. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way and measure the height of the grass. This was cut a couple of yesterday. I'm going to be dropping the height down again. I just want to gradually get it a little bit lower than what it is right now, and then start mowing on a regular basis to do the thickening up, the tillering, get the products on, and that's the plan for today's video. So the first things first, I'm going to run over with this mower just to get the height down, pick up any debris, leaves and things like that, and then we'll go over with the cylinder mower to give it those little stripes that we all love. So to adjust the height of cut, we simply unturn this and it lowers this front arm, making the whole thing come further down. Bring the camera down, get the old tape measure and pop it in. We can see it's around 25 25, 27 millimeters. Let's just try it over here. Get it down inside. Yeah, we're at about 27 millimeters. Now, of course, I'm breaking the 1/3 rule, but I want to get the height down. I want to then cut at that regular height. So we'll see how it goes. So we're just gonna, we'll do a few turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 full turns. And you can see the bed knife at the bottom down there is probably as much as a centimetre lower. So we'll give it a run over and then we'll have a look and see where we're at. So it looks like it's brought it down. It looks like it's brought it down maybe a centimetre. I think we've got around 18 millimeters there. So what we'll do, we'll keep it at this height now, we'll give it a run over and we can lower it again in a few more days. There you go, thought I'd try something a bit different there. Bit of an old diamond pattern. It's not too bad. A little bit rusty, but it's not too bad. I'm quite happy, I do prefer the stripes though. Right, so the next stage is to get some products on. We're going to get some fertiliser on, some nitrogen. We're going to get some seaweed on. We're going to get it all on, give it a good watering, and good to go. So what you want to do is walk in one direction in lines, and then if you've got any left you can walk over it a second time, possibly in another direction if you want to, in lines again. Try not to overlap too much so that you get a fairly even coverage overall. And it's simply follow the instructions in the video that shows you how to set this up, and then you've got everything connected, everything nice and tight, and you squeeze the trigger and you pump the handle and you go at a walking pace. Now, if you want to try one of these, fill it with water first and get used to walking across your lawn, just pumping water onto the lawn. Measure how many litres it takes you to fully spray your lawn, and then you can calculate how much product you need. You see, it's just about run out now. It's starting to spit and the sound changes. Just pump it all out. Pump, you're gonna have to pump faster, but just pump it all out. That's it. So that is it. That is the process. That is what we have to go through. Spoon feeding like this. Smaller, weaker amounts of product which will give you a result. A little bit of fertiliser, but at a weaker rate. And the seaweed just to help strengthen the plant. Get some goodness into there. Once this is dried on, I'm going to put some emerald green on, which is going to help hold the water around the roots and make sure it's all a nice damp environment. The grass can utilise the water. It'll do it with the world of good, especially with the other micronutrients in there as well. So we'll get that on once this is dried in a couple of hours, and then you can have a look, and then it's just a case of repeat and repeat and repeat. That is the plan. All right, so excuse the attire, it's the afternoon now, and we're in afternoon gear, but I've got my wellies on because I'm going to be spraying. I'm going to put some emerald green on, give it a good watering in, and that is it. Chafer beetle, chafer grub beetle, they're the ones that eat the lawns. Just need to show you this. I heard this a couple of days ago. It is chafer beetle time. So it's got the copper coloured back. Okay, it looks like a very young one, but basically they will mate in nearby bushes, and then the female will come and lay her eggs and start the devastation on the lawn. Okay, so there you have it. I always like it when we've got some product down and it's had a good watering. It always looks so lush and vibrant and dark green. It looks healthy. Can't wait to see how it's going to progress this year. Now, I want to give thank you. I want to give thank you to a couple of people, Big Bear and Mike K. Both of you have made donations to the channel through using the super thanks. And I really, really appreciate what you've done. Certainly don't expect it, but when it comes, it's very unexpected and it's very gratefully received. So thank you so much for showing your support to the channel. It really, really does mean a lot. Thanks, guys. So everybody, if you've got any questions, comments, please leave them down below. Let's get your lawns looking good. That is the aim of this channel, to help you get yours looking all right. I'm showing you what I do step by step so you can follow and do the same. Please ask your questions. Pop them down below in the comment section. Give us one of them. Thumbs up would be amazing. Would really appreciate it. And you know what's coming next? Subscribe if you want to. Do the world of good. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys on the next one. See you again.